Aloha, I'm Napua with There in the Islands, and today we're going to be visiting the 175th anniversary of John Kalama's arrival to the city of Kalama. We're celebrating Kalama Days of Discovery. Today we're going to be visiting the city of Kalama. They just celebrated their 175th anniversary of John Kalama's arrival to the Northwest. And the city is named after John Kalama, and they're having a celebration of the Days of Discovery, the Kalama Days. And this festivity is very, very important to this particular little town because the namesake is named for John Kalama, who is a Hawaiian who arrived from Kula, Maui. And what's so significant about this is that John married an Indian woman, Mary Martin. And so this town really is a blending of both of the Hawaiian native culture as well as the Native American Indian cultures.
Aloha mai kako, o kale aloha mai kalani, ko inoa. I'm honored to be here on behalf of the Office of this morning, and so I just have a few words to share from her, Atiolani Apoliona. In Hawaii, we know his legend well. This keiki o Ka'aina, John Kalama, who at the age of 16 years left his home in Makawao, Maui, Hawaii, and in the spirit of adventure found the shores of the Pacific Northwest. In the 1830s, making his home among the Nisqually Indians. John chose for his wife, Mary Martin, daughter of Chief Martin, making their first home at Tumwater. John and Mary later established their residence at the mouth of the river now bearing his name, and soon this area in which he fished and trapped was recognized as his domain, and eventually was to become the city of Kalama. Today, we in Hawaii join our relations in Kalama, Washington, in honoring the descendants of John and Mary Kalama, and John Kalama's legacy, the blending of the cultures of both the Native Hawaiian and the Native American Indian. Today, as we celebrate the 175th anniversary of the city of Kalama, we are honored to know that our histories are intertwined and our bloods combined. We shall always respect our kupuna, John and Mary Kalama, and always acknowledge their descendants as our brothers and sisters. So on behalf of
the city is going to be dedicating the town for John Kalama, and they're going to be unveiling a plaque that is noting that the city is named for John Kalama. Charlotte Kalama is the wife of Fred Kalama. Fred Kalama is 91 years old, and he is the grandson of John Kalama. John Kalama gave birth to Peter Kalama, which is Fred's father. Now today, Charlotte says the prayers and the blessings and the opening of this festivities in her native Quileute language. She's one of the last remaining fluent speakers of her language.
Hello? You? Anybody here? Yes, Lord, that you'll bless each and every one that is gathered here today, asking for your blessing, asking for something that they can take home with them, Lord God, that only you can give to us each and every day. We thank you for all the things that you do for us. Take care of our loved ones far away from home, especially the men overseas, Lord God, that we think of each and every day. Oh, Masi Wakalstasos Toksa. Oh,
to the community center, and there was a wonderful reception of buffet of foods and displays of all of the photos of the families and other historical events and photos surrounding John Kalama's day and his descendants. And included in the celebration of the buffet, reception buffet, they had some hula dancers that performed. There was a speaker, Drew Crooks from Lacey Museum, shared a little bit about the importance and the impact of the Hawaiians in the Northwest. And finally, there was a treat by one of the Kalama descendants, Selah Kalama, who is a great-great-grandchild of John Kalama, who just recently made the title of Miss Quinault Nation, and she sang a very moving family song for the Kalama elders. Second day festivities starts off with the meeting of the Hawaiian and the Native American Indians canoes. There's a certain protocol that happens when the Native Hawaiians have arrived on the Columbia River, and the Nisqually Indian tribe, their canoe, their war canoe, arrives as well, and they have asked for permission to come in and land. The canoe ceremonies is followed by some entertainment and a ho'olaulea and a combined powwow of cultural exchanges of songs, dance, music, and traditions that are typically covered with a Hawaiian activity as well as the Native American activity.
What I really enjoy about the Hawaiians here is they're not afraid to laugh, they're not afraid to have fun. They enjoy seeing humor and everything.
I thought it was awesome. I thought it's great. I think the whole, from yesterday and today and probably end of tomorrow is going to be fantastic. It's really great today, especially down by the water when the canoes was in. It was really great. I thought that was awesome.
I know the history of my great-grandfather, John Kalama. He worked for Hudson Bay and was the first one here. They sent him down here to start a fur trading post. So, you know, he initially started the town, whatever that happened to be at the time. So I feel honored.
I think it's a great celebration. I mean, John Kalama, to see the Hawaiian culture blended with the Indian culture. We go through the same things and we're still going through the same things. So it's really special to have been a part of this celebration.
Mahalo for watching, and we thank you for joining us today. We see you next time. Aloha.